Hi friends, hope you're doing well. I'm Dr.Milind. So finally, May session of INICET is over, and I know that you have a lot of questions in your mind. So today, I just want to interact with all of you regarding all these doubts and questions we have in your mind. So I had interacted with few students, and I also had conducted a poll on my channel regarding the question paper. So if you ask, like I had asked students how was the question paper, and most of the students, more than 70% students have rated it as moderate to tough. So it was on the definitely on the tougher side. Second thing is about the question distribution, and like I'm not surprised, and we all know that this time also the maximum weightage was for basic sciences. And thirdly, the number of questions that were attempted. So most of the questions, most of the students have attempted more than 180 questions, which is usually a number that we see in INICET. So first of all, you all have done a lot of hard work, and you have given your best, so you don't have to worry. See, the thing is, now we cannot change the things, and even the same thing happened with me whenever I wrote my exam देने के बाद even in the metro I would remember, अरे यार ये गलत हो गया शायद, and like even without opening the book, that thought will come to my mind कि यार इसका मैंने गलत लिख दिया, and it will, that guilt will be there, यार एक chance मिल जाए कि मैं उसको फिर से correct करूँ, and all these thoughts will come to your mind. But don't worry, you will not remember all the questions, and especially those easy questions which you have done right, they will not come to your mind. But the question where you had doubt, you had like confusion between the two options, so that questions will again and again come to your mind, and you will have that urge to go and check the answer, and this will frustrate you for next few hours and next 1 2 days. So the best way is just to what I used to do is just watch movie, go out with your friends, because see, you have been studying whole for the last 5 6 months. You all are like burn out definitely, so you need a break. Don't think about I mean, it's not easy, I know. No matter how much you say, you'll open the Facebook, you'll see people discussing the the questions, you'll open chats, and you'll see it's very difficult to stay away. But the results will be out within a week, and as I have said, that the things, like, you have given your best, you have written your paper, so you don't have to worry about anything. Now a lot of questions, students, they say that what is the score that is needed, and how much should be correct to get a particular rank. See, remember, this is a competitive exam, right? So you don't need a particular score. How other people will perform, so your rank will depend on that. So you don't have to worry about that. The paper was definitely on the tougher side, and it was not only for you, it was for everyone. And what we all say, what we used to say during our times as well, tougher paper gives better results. And like, when the paper is on the easier side, there are chances that a lot of people make a lot of silly mistakes, and there's a lot of competition. But when paper is tough, usually you'll get a good result. That is what we used to believe, and definitely I believe the same thing will happen this time as well. But if you ask me number, if you want to because I know it's difficult, if you want to just like, I just tell me the number, and this will help me fall asleep. So usually the top rankers, like top 10, top 50, they usually end up somewhere between 150 to 160. See, AIMS papers and the INICET papers are designed to be on the tougher side. So out of 200, usually 150, 160 is, if you get more than that, right, like 150, 160 range, you will end up in top like 50 ranks. And between 140 to 150, there will be a huge clustering. So it depends on which side you are. And this score between 140 to 150 will give you rank somewhere between 50 to 300, and then next to that, so there will be a lot of clustering between, as I said, 140 to 150, and that is definitely a good score, and will give you a chance to get a good seat. But as I have said, it depends on AIMS never releases the marks, it only releases a percentile. But that is the usually scenario, that is usually what happens. So just as I have said, you definitely need a break, take rest next for 4 or 5 days. Whatever wanted to do, watch that movie that you have put on hold, that web series, or any book you always wanted to read, or a place you wanted to visit, just go there. And trust me, once you go into the residency, it's very tough time, and I think the preparation time was actually one of the best time of my life, and I definitely miss it. And I'm telling you, this is the best time of your life. Like, I know that there's anxiety and tension about getting selected, but trust me, that peace that you have now, that you will realize the importance of it, you will realize it later. So guys, I hope this video will help you. I wish you all the best, and take care.